Worldwide whistleblowing exactly a year after Edward Snowden declared war on pervasive government surveillance. We look at what's been learned and whether privacy is still possible in the 21st century. Against surveillance won enormous support from internet users and was backed by Snowden himself. Now I'm joined by Mornay Walters, the CEO of Seecrypt, a mobile application, says it can offer privacy for cell phone calls and text messages. Thank you so much, Mr. Walters, for joining us today. Well, over this past year, we've learned that the NSA is quite powerful and its spying ability is limitless. Now, what makes you so sure that your application can actually beat it?
Good afternoon. Yes, firstly, it's become extremely easy around the world to tap information. And it's not just the US, it's not the governments, but in fact, many companies have information. In the world of encryption, there is a lack of understanding about encryption. And in most cases, users use what is basic encryption and simply use it like this. Our application is designed to send text messages and your voice calls with a different key every time you make it. We've tested it for the last year, and we've seen that it has grown. And in the last year, we've made notes. Customers have come to us and said exactly what they want. So the way we've done it is really built up an application to make sure that the way we travel over a non-safe public internet is the way that we're going to do it, with multiple keys and different algorithms in two types of security.
Well, let's hope that it will be a time-tested device and will offer some privacy to its users. But let's go back to Edward Snowden. He said that he was going to make more revelations and promised more leaks, which actually alerts us to how powerful and how big is the global government spying web. What's your take?
It's not going to change. Governments have been spying on each other for years. This will continue to go on. What we have to do as the business, and understand this, is that the internet was built never with real security in mind. So it's become quite easy to take information from other people. In our homes and in our buildings and in our businesses, we secure ourselves. We have doors, we have locks on. But on the internet, we don't have this. Spying will continue, information gathering will continue. It is how that information is gathered. For us, we are the new lock. We are the new gates that we're going to put in to give people the privacy back, so that it's not so easy to just take information from people when they converse or communicate over the internet.
But see, on the other hand, I mean, creating those locks and walls, so to speak, doesn't that undermine the concept of free-flowing information on the World Wide Web?
No, not really, because we live in a public world, but we have to also look after ourselves. And we have assumed that the digital world, the internet, is around us. And it's not just extending to voice messages, it's not extending to text messages. It is everything that we do from here. At which stage does it allow me that the camera that is built into my television is suddenly becoming a spying device when I sit at home in relaxation, and it can be hacked by someone, and for there it can be used as a tool against me? At which stage is it for my information that is gathered today and may be used against me in 5 years' time, that was recorded in privacy, unauthorized information that was gathered to me? This is why we need privacy. We can't have privacy if we don't have security. And we have to really get together and educate the market. The banks have taken 20 years to try and educate their clients that you need security in order not to fall victim to scams in typically banks.
Absolutely.
Today, the internet is exactly the same.
All right, Mornay Walters, we have to leave it there, the CEO of Seecrypt. Thank you so much for giving us your thoughts.